Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's Godan. Now this stream was unannounced, not pre-scheduled, but we're here taking a look at this event. It was a rather quiet Sunday. I know there are going to be a few streams later. Thought we'd get everyone started in the DLT community a little bit earlier. Hey Joseph, hey King Josh. So just looking over this event, this is a tough one. I keep trying to find out if this event is the most highest score soul count event yet. I can't remember. Now I'm done with this event. I finished it a day or two ago. So I've been pretty much off the game for the last couple days. Just coming in and doing a few raids. But looking at the top 50, this is incredible. We're almost at 2 million. Hey Dominic, hey Dante. We're almost at 2 million on the leaderboard, right? Beta Jokers. Events are us. Dropping down to Hammer, we're in 62nd place. Now for those in the top 50, super commendable. You guys are doing some hardcore battling. Maybe some spending as well. Because looking in the Alliance, what? We're down to 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, possibly 20 event finishers, if not more, and we're not in the top 50. That's pretty crazy. That's almost half the Alliance finishing the event and not in the top 50. We do have some on the bottom. I'm not going to scroll down to shame them. But we do have some who are just making minimums, but that's okay because our minimum set for 4,000. If that's what they can do, that's what they can do. Should at least hit the minimums. But let me know if you guys remember, for those of you who are out there, if a soul count has ever been this high for an event. You're right behind us in 68th place. Yeah, this is crazy. I mean, look at that. 1,902,200, and it's just going to get higher. The event still has, 11 hours. And now we know that at the end of this event, in the last hour and a half, last half an hour, there are going to be those who are putting on that final push to get in that top 50. All for a leveled Almarand. Brazil! So this is just madness, man. I don't know. I'm thinking this event is costing some players $200-$300 to be in the top top ranking alliances. That's my personal thought. I'm not sure. I haven't spent that kind of money to be in the top 1, 2, or 3, but it's got to be. So they must have all finished the event plus some. So I got myself an Almarand, and I really haven't looked at him yet. So for those of you who joined, I definitely appreciate it. Let's take a look at what I've got. And we'll do a few raids. So Almarand. The new Titan, the new summoning Titan. Many thought he was going to summon skeletons, but he summons grenadiers. A lot different than we thought. This Titan's going to be a good Titan, but not an endgame breaking Titan. Joseph, I don't know. I've heard a couple different things. I've heard that he has the possibility of being good both offensively and defensively. But I'll have to wait and see. So Almarand, my Almarand. We'll get a first look. The big ugly beast guy. Single-handled berserker. Now what matters is the skill set. I saw one today. Who was it? Dougie Fresh. Dougie Fresh. Dougie Fresh. Hey. Who's there? Who we got? He's odd. Dominic, he's odd. Yeah, he is. He is. But look at this. Skeleton health. Then the Grenadiers. Skeleton armor piercing. Grenadier skill set. And then skeleton damage. So I got a little bit of everything. Dougie Fresh I saw today. He had all health. I mean, imagine that. So he's doing really good with his Titan, I think. Hey, Twisted. Good to have you, man. I thought someone else jumped on. So I think this Titan's okay. The one I have, he's got a little bit of everything. I haven't ran him up in the .database.net yet, but I think he might be a decent attacker. Hey, what's going on, Wiki? Good to have you, man. So I'm gonna try him out just a little bit. I heard some folks have already gotten theirs leveled up to like 27, mid 20s, high 20s, just by doing a few raids in this event. Like I said, I've been taking it easy a little bit. Stepped away from the game since I've finished, and been enjoying other things. Moving on to other things. Let's see if we can find a couple lands and throw Almarand out there. This type would have been a great way for DOT to introduce a new racer class. He's more like a Ogre Shadow Knight or a Necromancer. Yeah, quite possibly. Yeah. Thank you. We're gonna try him out. We're gonna Grenadiers, right? I know this is a baby land, but we're still gonna go for it. We're gonna go all Grenadiers. We're gonna do this cheap. Let's see what they do. We'll have him stand in the background and take a look. So we get one relic on him, right? Let's see if I got an XP relic. Let's get some XP on him. I do. There we go. So what does he do? He summons Grenadiers. So I'll get... Oh, I can't even summon anything yet. Man, that's a bummer. With X skills, he'd be better. I definitely agree. I still think the X skill Titans are the ones that are end game. The ones that we truly got to have. But again, like you said, there are so many different elements now being added to the game. You just got to find what works for you. I hit a base today that was difficult. It had a 30,000 VP available, but I could not beat it, man. I took poison. I took ice. I took fire, but the problem was that the Imperials today just a little bit tougher. I forgot who was on the base. What Titan? I think it was an Avalos, a new Avalos, man. I really wanted that 30k. It was just a little tough. But what I would have wished I had was a... oh yeah, too easy. I wish I had a Godan. I need to have a Earth Infiltrator. Just to make it real easy. Earth Infiltrator would cover a lot of avenues when it comes to raiding. Wiki, you say X-Skill Skeletons with the Calvarash relics would be OP. Oh, for sure, man. The Calvarash relics are all you need. I've been using Calvarash relics with everything. I like that little bit of extra meat shield. That's why I think with the Calvarash relics with this Titan... Hey, Lord Thanos, thank you. If you have the Calvarash relics with this Titan and a couple of his new relics and just go Skeletons with all health... Man, you're just going to demolish. There's no way to lose. Joseph Jansen, you got armor piercing, damage, and critical for the Skeletons. You got all damage. Not bad. You know, all offensive skill sets. Many people think that damage on a skeleton is not worth it. You only want health. I like a good healthy combination of both. I want my skellies to be able to take a blow, but also dish it out, man. You know what I'm saying? Got to be able to do a little damage with them. If you can't do any damage, they're going to go down. Man, my Grenadiers are taking forever. There we go. So yeah, man, we're going to get a little XP on this guy and see how it goes. The relics give a lot of health. Absolutely. I've got none. Well, do I? I have my Blood Vial and my Skeleton Ring maxed out. That's it. I'm still working on my other Calvarax relics. And I'm going to be working on the brand new ones. I'm trying to find time just to focus on relics. Relics and relics alone, I think, are more important at some point rather than leveling up a Titan. Doesn't help to have a leveled up Titan without any relics, in my personal opinion. That's detrimental. Your Titan can't stand up to the defense or offense, however you want to use it, whether it's on your defense. They just can't take it. As you just saw, I was playing with my Cavalrax a little bit, trying to get him leveled up some. I definitely enjoyed him. I was thinking I would focus on my Cavalrax for a little while and make him my next raiding Titan. But I think I'm going to hold off and go back to trying to figure out how I'm going to defend in the Legend League at Castle level 17. I'm giving away 11k when I get hit. And I don't want to go up to Castle level 18 until I can successfully defend a few, more often as a Castle level 17 in the Legend League. It's doable, but you just got to have the right Titan. The right Titan doing your defense. I know many people think that Valorn is the key, and I'm trying to figure out, is Valorn still the key? I need myself a garrison defender. I need one good garrison defender. What did I put on him? My skeleton ring? Yeah, let's get my free spells out. Dominic, you maxed out the ring, mask, vial, and hammer. The ring, mask, vial. Okay, you got. So I got 2 of the 4, man. Nice, that's awesome, man. My Cavalrax is pretty decent, I think. It's got 2 health skills, and armor piercing is the last skill, I think. Hey, what's up, Lion? Rick Sanchez. Thank you guys for joining. So yeah, hey Mukesh, there you are, man. Thank you. Joseph, you don't switch your relics between Cavalrax and Almarand. Why is that? Because I wish I had 2 full sets. I'd like to have 2 full sets on my... Ooh, man, I'm getting some decent levels on this guy. 5 levels in like 3 battles. Hey, TP Berg. The 4-star Ancestral Heart. Yeah, me too, man. I'm glad I got that 4-star Ancestral Heart. That's the next one I'm working on before I finish off my hammer and dagger. Joseph, you have 2 full sets? Man, you must have been rolling with those for a good minute. That's awesome, man. Most of us, myself included, have just picked up those relics. So we got some catching up to do. So it was really nice that they added the Ancestral Heart, because a lot of us did not get it during that last event. That last, what was it, Theaters event? Can't remember. So many events, man. It just all is a blur now. 22489, armor, damage, critical. See, that's not bad either. The armor's nice. Definitely nice, man. Wiki, you need the hammer? It will come. I was surprised. I was happy to see the Ancestral Heart. I was surprised that they threw in the... I was surprised they threw in the mask. That was really good to see that they threw in that cursed mask too. To help our skeletons against those ranged troops. Yeah, so this guy, I read online that he has some decent, he can be used in a few different ways, Almarand can. Whether you want to kite with your, kite with the skeletons or just use them as a meat shield and have the grenadiers do the work, or vice versa. You really just have skeletons do all the work and grenadiers for range in case, just in case needed. Armor damage for me. Armor damage. Armor damage. That's nice. Hey, awesome. 73 souls. Nice. It's in the bag, man. You got 11 hours. You got this. Not a problem. You have 2 masks. Nice. Now I finally picked one up. Just because this event let me, man. Again, awesome that we can get this done. This event was a little bit different, Again, my question is still out there, man, for any of you guys who know. Is this the highest winning soul count event yet? 190 million for first place. I don't remember if another event has gone over 2 mil. I don't remember. I wish Cream was on. He'd let us know. Somebody knows Cream was on. I just can't recall. The grind was real. Yeah, man, I went through all of my gems. I went through all of my gems. I was a little bit busy this weekend. Couldn't actually grind. I would have liked to try to save some. Because around the corner is going to be an individual event. Hopefully it's a rehash, this next individual event. And it's nothing new. I hope it's nothing like how they introduced Malcor and Halzir as an individual event. And I didn't get to participate in that. Finally got a Halzir, but I'd like Malcor. I would definitely like Malcor. I mean, I couldn't dodge that. Zerat, how's it going, man? Thank you for joining. You think the event where they released the Storm Maidens? I don't remember, man. I don't remember if even for the Storm Maidens we hit 2 mil. The number 1 alliance hit 2 mil. Maybe they did. Maybe they did. But that event was an exception because that was a community event for all of us to collectively unlock and get all the goods. So that's hard to. That's a little bit different. Just a little bit different. No Fire Titan that summons Fire Lions. I know you would. You want anything that has lions, man. Yeah. A lot of Titans are coming out. There's still so much more on the forefront that this is going to be wild, man. This end of the year, I think every year we're going to have to look forward to the end of the year holiday season where there's going to be massive releases. I think, I don't know, for a lot of the free-to-play players, you may want to stop halfway through the year and start saving up for that end of the year rush, man, because it's a rush where they're just putting these out back to back right on top of us. I don't know, if we're collectively needing at least 20 relics to compete in an event, and that's 20 relics saved up with having some gems for grinding and just doing straight grinding. It's going to take a bit, man. It's going to take a bit to take part in these end of year events. You're going to have to save up for a while. Ken Johnston, you went the whole way with 3 gems left over. Man, you were cutting it close. That's excellent, though. That's excellent, man. Congrats to you. Definitely, congrats. If they do X skills for skeletons, even though they're not a troop that we can train, that's going to be way OP. I'm talking way OP, man. Just because of the relics that you can bring in. You bring in all your relics, right? You got 1, 2, 3, 4. You can bring a dozen, maybe 16 relics, 15, 16, skeleton spells on any given battle. That's crazy, man. We've seen it in the past. It is obnoxious. I don't mind, man. I'll be happy with it because, I have those Titans now. I mean, for them to re-release Calvarax that was a curse and a blessing for DLT. That upset a lot of people, but made a lot of people happy at the same time, man. Zerat, you spent only 6K on this event. Did you get it done, man, for 6K? If you got it done for 6K, man, that's wild. Yeah, gotta save up, man. Gotta save up. I do get generous donations every once in a while from the community. Really, truly appreciate it. I've had some big donations from the community as well. Some who like to remain anonymous, which is pretty cool too. But, I'd hate to spend people's hard-earned money on a game and, not give back. And just to think, we can't get it all, man. We can't get it all. And for the new players, if any new player came on within this last week, they got that free 4-star Titan. I mean, come on, man. That itself was super cool. Whether it was good or bad, to have a 4-star within your first week or 2, 4 weeks, that's pretty nice. Hopefully they recognize the power of the 4-star and start working on it, leveling up, even if they need to get rid of it later as food. That's a nice gift, nice present. I know many people who waited months and months before they even got their first 4-star. Dominic, you're a new player, so you hope they have an event with the Thor and Odin. some of the older Titans. Yeah, they typically will. And when they rehash an older Titan, they may have improved the skills, and they might also offer it for a lower soul count. The last few events they've offered, like who was it? They offered a Korthan, they offered Theros, they offered a Tolan. I think they were all at 11k, which is really nice. 11k is so much more reasonable for the DOT community to hit. I mean, even I can hit 11k, man. You can get those grind times in as long as they don't have it set for just a 3-day or 2.5-day events. 2.5-day events, you know, that's a little too. Hey, what's up, guys? Fathead, Boganora, thank you, man. It's a little crazy. So Zerat, you finished this event with 6k, man. That's wild. I don't know how you did that, man. I do not know how you finished an event with 6k. You gotta teach us all. You gotta learn us something new, man. That's nice. Hey, thank you, Lupin. Appreciate that, man. Likewise, Brian. Definitely appreciate that. It was just a quiet day today. You know, I got a few other obligations I need to take care of. I already took care of some. So, you know, it's break time for me before I get back to it. Thought I'd jump on. I wanted to jump on the last couple of days, but I gotta tell you, man, even though I've been away from the game, I have thought about it, but not that much. I've been enjoying a new TV show. It's not new to you guys probably, but new to me. I've been enjoying that show, Person of Interest. So I'm like halfway through season 1. Just been relaxing. Yeah, see, Twisted? We were just telling her, get a 4-star Titan just like that right at the beginning of your gaming play with this game. It's crazy. There's so much you can do. And some people have pulled some nice Titans, man. I'm talking, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They pulled some good Titans. Like Poseidon, Hades. They pulled Artemis. They pulled all kinds of summoning Titans. They just pulled some nice Titans. They pulled some nice lightning Titans. Oh man. If they only recognize, they got some good lightning Titans. All they got to do is work on their relics, and they're good to go, man. You started the event with 108,000 gems, ended up with 100. What? That don't sound right, man. Do the math. That's only 2K. Look, you pulled an Artemis 2 on Friday, man. Oh, let me show you guys what I got. I'm so excited. I forgot to tell you. What 3 Calvarax relics would I use, Joseph, on Hades? You want to use Hades Chariot? You mean to use on Almarand? I don't have Hades Chariot, so that's out of the question for me. There you had 14 hours in tokens saved up. 1,200 battles with the 1.4 boost. Yeah, that would do it, man. See, if you can get the 1,000+ battles in, you're always going to be straight up saving gems. If you can put the time in on any event, if you got a few days where you got nothing going on, you can just sit back and relax. Man, you save some money. It's all about saving the money. Twisted. Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. See, that hurts, man. You spent good money and you get a better one for free, right? Yeah. Still 102k in bad. So let me show you guys real quick what I got, right, with my token. This you're going to love this, right? Let me show you what I got. So Friday's free token day. Free 4-star Titan. Everyone was blessed with something nice, given a precious gift. When we look at what I got, I was excited. Really, I was, but not in a good way. Look at that, man. I'm back to where I was. I got a double Volstan. So this is what I pulled. Volstan, right? Yep. Archer's Health, Spearman Armor, Spearman Resist Against Earth, Militia Armor, and Militia Resist Against Titans. Yeah. Yeah. You know, and I actually competed in that Volstan event. Wiki knows. I completed that Volstan boot camp to get my other Volstan. And I had to throw down some money, you know, because I had to place within the top whatever. I had to wake up in the middle of the night to get in some more souls because everyone's pushing at the last moment. So I worked Yeah, man. I worked hard for my Vol stand and I just get another one for free. I'm just going to take it as food, but still, come on. I was thinking, man, if I could only get me like a good Lightning Titan. Hey, what's up, Adim? Thank you, man. Hit it, man. Hit that like. Yeah, so it's kind of crazy, man. If Late Night King, thank you, man. Thanks for joining. I was looking for you last night. Last night was too quiet. There was no one streaming, but I was just watching my show, man. I was watching my show, so I couldn't do it. I'm just stuck on this TV show. I don't know. Yeah, no one was streaming. So I figured this afternoon we'll get it started a little bit earlier. I know Soldier's going to be up tonight. What time is it? Soldier should be doing his 5K gem giveaway. You can save those 5K gems if you're the winner for the next event. But his live stream should be taken off in 2 hours. The next event? You mean the Champ Yard Dog? I think so. I'm not sure. I've lost track. You know what? I think so. I think the Titan Brawl events are individual events, right? If so, you're right, man. That should be it. Got to get some coffee done right. All right, man. What alliance are we hitting? I guess it don't matter. But yeah, so we got 3 more weeks to the end of the year. My prediction, which I don't do a lot of predicting, is that next year, Natural Motion is not going to slow down its pace of Titan releases. So again, anybody new like Dominic, figure out what you want to do, man. You can't do it all. Titans will come around again, a second pass for a little bit more affordable, rate or price, however you want to say it. So figure out what you want to do. Work on your set of relics for your couple main Titans, and just have fun, man. I appreciated Jeremy Lineweaver's post on Facebook. Just to remind everybody, not everyone is here for a bad time. When someone asks for a suggestion, try to be positive and encouraging. If you got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Remember, everything's not food. See, Joseph Jansen, you need a good defense Titan too. I need a good defense Titan, guys. Y'all got to help me out. I keep thinking it's Valoran, but I don't know if it's my troop level or my relic level or my Valoran level. I just can't defend with her, man. She does not do what she needs to do. You got 24 stars, Dominic, since June, July, August, September, October. Wow, you did pretty good for yourself, man. It's like 4 a month. That's nice. Yeah, Shadow, man. Valoran's the one I've been working on. I think she's level 44, maybe 46. She's just not Brian Dugan, you're working. See, I've been going through my Titans. I've been going through each class and then going, I need a better defender. Who should I use? Now let me tell you, in my stream, the last stream or the stream before, I said I hit somebody that was really tough. I hit a couple hard Tolans for sure. And I don't understand, man. He just laid it on me. Tolan laid it on me. The troops didn't do nothing, but Tolan was like 2 shots, and I was done for. But I ran across some cats that were really tough, and I figured out what it was. It wasn't Mitano, it was Meiku. It was Meiku's cats, and those spearmen, man. So I'm leaning like, do I need to go with Meiku? But then when I hit cat bases. Most cat bases just go down real easy. So I'm like, I don't want cats on defense. So I'm back at, what am I going to use? So Athena, she's not cat, she's spearman. With Omega Storm Maidens, is she going to be better than Valoran? I don't know, man. And I hit one Grimwald that was really tough. So I'm like, man, do I need to work on my Grimwald? Do I need Lighten on defense? It's just such a hard call. I want to have a good rotation of defensive Titans, like most higher level hardcore players do. They have a rotation of Titans to make it kind of hard for those attacking. They may be even of the same class. Exactly. Best defense, having more than one. That's exactly. That's what we're talking about, man. Oh, I'm liking this. Oh, look at this. Getting me some levels on this guy. I wish I had some more XP relics. Your Maku's 35. Mine is only level 5. See, so when I make a commitment, it's going to have to be like an all-in commitment. That's why I'm having a hard time deciding which I want to go with right now. So I got to go with something, man. Your Matano's going to have 90% lightning resistance. That might be really good too, man. That might be really good. You know, we want it at 100%, but we can't always get it to 100. 100 plus. 100 plus, man. I personally, everyone says you can stop at 90. I know. It does. It caps out. I don't care. When I see those zeros, I feel better. And when I see like 150, even though you only see 100, I know it's 150, I feel better. Twisted. Whoever you have guarding your garrison needs access to loads of relics. Yeah, for sure, man. Like again, if you don't matter what your Titan has, if you ain't got the relics for it, man, you gotta have those relics. That's why I've always took the course of just taking it easy with the game, not trying to rush through. Still only level 17. 100% fire. 90% lightning, 100% fire. That's a nice looking Titan, man. That's not bad. That is not bad. But yeah, Dominic, it's hard, man. Yours is 35. You know, you might want to throw some more at it just to get it up to the next relic slot and skill slot to see how it holds up. That's typical my idea. I try to get it to the next relic and skill slot so I can see if it's worth going, you know, the distance. And I had a new thought about the Pantheon. I've been holding on to a lot of Titans. I'm talking about a lot of Titans. And I know that I'm not going to stop playing this game. So all these little Titans that I've had, I'm probably going to eat them all up in the next Fusion event to get my main Titans, my main 5, 6, 7, 8 Titans, whatever I need, done. Or crossing classes or whatever. I think I'm going to really work to get at least 2 defensive Titans maxed out, if not 3. You're drowning in XP. Now I've been trying to use up my XP relics real quick, man. I've been spreading them out, trying to focus on, you know, just 2 or 3. I used quite a few on Tolan to get them up a little bit. I used a few on Calvarax as well. I'm just trying to steer away from the Ranger class. Rangers can't do it all, man, with the new changes. I don't think Rangers are as good as they used to be. Although I did a couple of nice battles with Ladega today, which I haven't done in a very long time. You're going to save him for Almarand? Yeah, that's a good idea too. I always think about that too, but I already got stuff in the works. Yeah, she is, man. I think mine's at 51. I'm going to finish her off in the next Fusion event as well. Just going to get it done. I'm going to get it done. Very excited to have this next Fusion event. It's just taking too long, man. They need to be at least once every 2 weeks. We just can't keep up with all that we've got. But yeah, I'm going to eat up a lot of Titans, man. I'm going to eat up a lot of Titans. Korthan, any good for defense? Well, you must not be on the Dawn of Titans Facebook page because someone posted a database pic of Korthan with 700,000 health. Now, the base for Korthan is going to be 300,000 health because I looked it up myself. But that's without any relics, and I have my first skill slot as health for him. So I think I'm going to go with Korthan for a little bit and see what he can do as well. Although he only gets the health for himself, not for the troops. But I've not been able to hit 700,000 health with any Titan with whatever relics I have. I've been able to hit a high 600,000 on the test account, and I think 400,000 on this count. So if I can have 700,000 health, I'm gonna go for it, man. because I have most of those defensive relics already maxed out. So there's a good possibility that he may be decent. But, you know, you want health with the elemental resist at the same time. So, again, if you have the right relics that are going to increase his health to that level or higher, plus give you decent resist, I think your Korthan is going to be okay. See, look at Wiki, man. You got your new Korthan at 31 already. Well, I'm gonna feed my old Korthan into my new one. That's for sure. But I'm waiting for the event, man. I'm waiting for the event. Joseph, you can do 700k health with your old Korthan, but not enough resist. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. You got to have hand in hand. They got to go together. But let us know. How did you defend with 700, or did you use your Korthan for defense? Let us all know with that 700k health. If your Korthan, your old Korthan, without the new Korthan double health or double resist skills, how it did. I'm interested to know. I think we all are, man. Inquiring minds want to know if 700k health with the old Korthan worked, because if it worked decently with the new Korthan with this double resist, it might even do better. Because I got physical and poison, and I got fire and poison. So I think my new Korthan just might be the one I need. Just might be. Twisted, you fuse as you go. You can't wait. Oh man, I gotta wait, bro. Yeah, castle level though, you go slow and low. Yeah, for sure, man. They don't rush. We have all these max castle level 25s, right? Their lands are full of resources because they can't collect because everything's full. Everything's done. I don't know. I'm not ready to be there. I'm not ready to be there. I guess when I get there, you can either do two things. Join a warring alliance or join a retired alliance. Because there isn't much left in the game for you. Alex, your Thor has 3 skills for health. You can only get 600k. That's interesting. That's still good. That's still awesome that you can hit 300k and you probably got some good elemental resist. How does your Thor do on defense? How does your Thorg do on defense? That's what matters. I've only hit a few Thorgs that were actually too difficult to take out. Only a few. I don't know if I had, if it must have had weak elemental resist for whatever I was coming in with. Poison, obviously. It was either Ladega or Venom Tusk. Adim, happy grinding day. You got Edalus. Nice. They're both awesome, man. You just got to get a forest bow for both of them, or at least one of them leveled up. But both Edalus and Ladega are both awesome titans. I like to use them both. I like them both. They do very well. I like Ladega because the cats have a smaller footprint and move faster than the Imperials. It's harder to guide smaller troops than it is to guide large groups of troops. Imagine, think about in reality. If you're trying to move a large complex of soldiers, it's kind of difficult. But a small attack battalion does just fine. Wiki, your old one is 51. You're going to feed him to Astaroth during the event. Nice. So you got a plan, man. Awesome. Again, I've only met one Astaroth I couldn't beat either. Astaroth usually went down easy too. Lion, your old Korthan does okay. Only 400,000 health at level 59. He's a 50-50. Okay. Alright, Joseph. So, Joseph, you run your Korthan at 57, level 57 with 480 health. He loses most of the time. But he doesn't have the resistance. See, I would have bumped his health up all the way without the resistance and tried him on defense just to try to run out the clock. I'd put him on defense like I would do Venom Tusk. I'd have him with this 700k, which is much armor on him as possible that I can muster up. And I would go all additional health, armor, and whatever resist I can get maxed out on him. And then I would use ranged troops as my defensive backup to try to time out the battles. But I'm sure you do that as well. I know you. You know the smart tactics for defense. Lion's going to be at castle level 21 getting a new gem opening adventures. Nice. It's always nice to get free gems. Everyone is glitched. Everyone is glitched, man, you know, at castle level 25. So they can't say nothing. They just can't say nothing, you know. Give me something to spend it on. Alex, it's mixed. High level players, he dies quick. Low level players, yeah. Same, man. Same goes with Venom Tusk. I can take out the low level players. But I get hit with the 22, 23, 24, 25. Typically, I lose. There are a few who just can't seem to get it right. I don't know. I don't know what kind of Titan they attack with. I don't think they got it together. Because they should be able to beat me, but they don't. You know, if you look at the screen right here, the Grenadiers, how they're targeting the Imperials, right? If I had all Storm Maidens on here, they'd be targeting the Grenadiers. That's one of the fixes that they got to do with the AI. So you just can't, as you all know, you can't just auto attack. With the Storm Maidens, you always got to set them up, have them hitting the right proper target. Because those Imperials will run all the way into them, and they're just throwing past them. A little ridiculous. The new one with double resistance skills is really nice, man. Very nice. So I think everyone with the old Corthan, well, I'm not going to generalize, but if I had an old Corthan that wasn't maxed out, or if I had an old Corthan that was maxed out at high level that really wasn't good, I would definitely feed him into my new one. Definitely, the new one is definitely better. Running out of lands, man. Oh, here we go. There we go. Joseph Jansen, you Astaroth, when he's finally leveled, he will have 80%, 88% or more on 5 elements. 50% on Earth with 550 health once max. Wow, that's awesome, man. You got some good stuff together. You got some good stuff going on. You don't have a lot of armor relics? That's still really good, man. Lion, you're going through castle level 21. Oh, man. Hey, that's what I did with my Siggy. I put my old one into my new one. I definitely did, man. That was one of my biggest fusions to date, was when I took my new Siggy and put the old one into him. I must have went up 50 levels. Gotta go with the Titan with the good skill set. Got to, man. Yeah. Study long, study wrong too, man. That's for sure. So what am I? What level is he? Level 6 now? If he can hit level 10 today, that'd be nice. Open up a relic slot. No complaints with that. I'd like to be able to summon something, just so I can see how it looks. He's got a ways to go. But this event, it definitely has, again, been something else, man. I just can't imagine what it's going to look like tonight, when it's all said and done. How many souls are going to be on the plate for the top 3? You know, maybe that'll be up to 8 million combined. Personally, Joseph Jansen, if I was at level 21, I would stay there till I get all my troops to level 21. That's just my personal gameplay. Because as it is, when you hit that higher level, it's more about the troops and the Titan. So I'd want as much firepower and defensive power as possible. Yeah, we need to be able to control our troops. So let's take a look again at this event. Still in rank 62. Wait, it looks like everybody's slowing down, man. The top three are slowing down. 1903, so I only went up a few thousand. Well, they pretty much got this in the book, man. They got this in the bag. Beta Jokers, they're just they're taking care of business. Well, it's leaderboard though. It's just we got what 18, 19, 20 alliances over a billion. No, a million. So we're gonna have a few more. And this top 50, man. Praetorian Born is about to fall off. Praetorian War? Yeah, see, look at that, man. 893 just to be in the top 50. It's been a straight fight. There's War at 43rd. They were down 23 at one point. Dark Magic, Estig, Rock Hard. Yeah, this event, I don't know, man. Natural Motion is doing something right because they got us playing this game like crazy. No matter how many complaints they get, people are definitely still willing to spend the money. You guys got to recognize. All right, Dominic. Thank you, man. Truly appreciate it. Take it easy and have a good day. Wild, man. Rock Hard is in your server. Some good folks. Nice. I hope they have all event lands going on, man. They better. They should. They should have all event lands for everyone in that server. Yeah, and non-toxic always runs with at least 4 minimum VP event lands at all times during an event. I feel like sometimes other alliances take advantage of it, which they can, but don't reciprocate. It is a war game, so I understand, but come on, man. Just because we get the Titans don't mean we know how to use them. All right, we gotta learn. Yeah, see, that's so bad when they're taking event lands. Or you have those who camp people's garrisons while they're doing an event. You just got to get it done early so you can go back and show them the same. That's what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to go back and hit the garrisons of those who were attacking me when I was doing the event. But they have dropped about 6 ranks below us, so I'm not worried about it. I took some of their lands this morning. They haven't responded. So, all good. But I do wish I was able to take that land with 30k. I just couldn't take it. Had level 25 troops, so I was going to get some max land, but I was feeling confident. So for those 29 who are on right now, thanks for being here. Definitely appreciate your time. And I'm wondering, are you all still trying to grind out this event, or are you guys done? Or have you guys made your goal? Just taking it easy now? What's going on with the event for you? Because I gotta tell you, if they come out with the individual event next week, man, I'm gonna probably skip it. Who casts PP lands in a 50 so week? 50 what? Shout out Cheese, you got 2k grind left. You'll make it, man. You may have to pull a relic or two, but you'll make that 2k. Nice job. Got about 10 hours left. Fat Ed, you're done at 24k? Yeah. That's nice. Honestly, man, hit that 24k, get that last relic, and then if you get to that, to the divine gem, so be it. But I personally wouldn't fight for those divine gems. Michael Polizzi, you finished 2 days ago. Nice. If you have cavalry actual, he's well worth it. You can have 39 troops on the field. That's crazy. I never counted it up like that. That's madness, man. With 39 troops on the field on the battlefield, you're just going to just overrun everything. You should not lose is the point. Oh, yeah, man. It's 50% XP. Yeah, you know, you brought up a really good point just right now, right? Cooter, you're grinding away. Nice. So, Twisted. Some people, you know, I understand why people want to cap. But if you found a good VP land that you can easily beat and it's always full, and no matter what they do, you can beat them, never cap it. Because once you cap it, you're not getting that, you know, you might be able to farm some VP, but it's easier for you just to raid that VP, man. That's a dumb move. It's backwards. If you find good lands out there that give you resources or whatever, never cap them. Just hit them. Better to hit them at that point. You're 25 short fatted? That's alright, man. Hey, Boganor, you're back. Hey, Bo, I hope you're getting set and ready, man. I don't think I'm going to be streaming all the way to the point of your starting your stream. But I'm going to be here just for a little bit more. I like all these nice little... When I find these nice little lands, it makes me want to stay. We need that extra VP. Oh, for sure, man. You got that coffee done right. Oh, you're not streaming. You got a 4-hour drive. Oh, man. Sorry to hear that, bro. That's a long drive. I hope you're driving home, man. Not driving away. Pisces Shark. Hey, welcome, man. Welcome. Yeah, in California, if you guys hadn't caught the news, I don't know if they showed it where you guys were in the world. But the Grapevine, it's I-5, it's Interstate 5, going up and down the state. They closed it the other day because it had snow. And in Southern California, when it snows up on the highway, they don't allow you to put chains on. They just close the road. So people were stranded for hours, man. Hours. Straight madness. Oh, you're headed out, man. Sorry. Sorry you're headed out for the week. I'm trying to get mentally prepared for this up and coming work week. It'll be my 6-day week. Monday through Saturday. Not a lot of fun with that. Pisces Shark. What'd you say? What free Titan did you get? Oh, you just want to rub it in, man. I didn't get a Maku, let's just say that. No Maku. I got the best of the best. I got basically the male version of Runa. If you can figure out what that is. That's what I got. It's just food. This one is just food. Now, if I didn't already have one, you know, I would have considered keeping it for the Pantheon. But I already have it, so I'm going to put it to good use. Get something for it. Uh-oh, look at this, man. Are they watching? How do they figure out these lands are here? They're watching, man. Stay away from my lands. Nashville. Nice. Let's drive, though, man. Is this level 18? With the level 45 Titan? You're not going to fool me. I'm not hitting that. Come on, man. Level 18 with the level 24 Titan? Not hitting that either. For level 41 Titan? Who do you think I am? I still remember when I first started playing the first few events. I'd use a relic token. I didn't have any sense, man. I'd try to hit a land that was too hard, and I'd lose. I learned a valuable lesson. Don't do that. It's a bad idea. Try not to listen to too much country music. Hard in Nashville. Are you going to go buy Sun Records? What's left? What have we got? Another Titan. Piece of cake. Yeah, it's the male Runa, man. If you haven't figured it out, someone tell them. It hurts me. I worked so hard to get him too. That's what's crazy. I worked so hard. Woke up and had to grind just to make sure I got him. Then I get him for free. Man. I think I even put down like $20 on him too. Yeah. Yep. That's what I got. Number one, best of the best, man. Buffing 3 different troops. Korthan is the male Runa. I don't know, man. We're just talking about Korthan. Hitting 700,000 health with elemental resist. I don't know. He might actually be a decent Titan now. I've always been a cash man. Definitely appreciate the simple courting that Johnny Cash put out. Johnny Cash and Lou Reed, man. Simple. Oh, you're right, Pisces. Now, it's the sentimentality of the worst male Titan. Because there ain't much good about him. You know what? Let's try this level 20. Let's see if we can get some bigger XP. Can we hold him off? Yeah, we got some. What relic am I currently using or plan on using when he's maxed? Are you talking about for Almarand or for Korthan? Hey, King. Pazuzu. What's going on? Come on, get that. On Almarand, I don't know. I haven't really given it much thought. You know, I gotta win this battle, man. I gotta win this battle. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with Almarand this time. I think I'm going to run Almarand Grenadier relics. And his relics that come with him. But I haven't really given it much thought. So Joseph Jansen, you like Korthan because you can attack with him and defend. Maybe not the best. Yeah, he's dual purpose. There's nothing wrong with that. I can appreciate dual purpose. But yeah, still, Michael, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with Almarand. Now, I'll have to see. You know, I'm still, once I get set on using a certain Titan, you know, I'm going to work on that Titan first. Like, I'm still working on getting all my Calvarax relics and relics for Loki done. So I'm going to finish off my Infiltrator first, my Loki, then I'll have to see. You know, once I get a attacking Titan maxed out, I like to try to perfect my use of them so that I know when I pull them off the shelf, I can get done what I need to get done, and then I work on the next one. And for me right now, because I've been playing for a while now, what has it been? Almost 2 years. I want to work on my infiltrator class. They seem to be a little bit more fun, a little more hands-on, so it brings back a little bit of joy to the game. Did I hear that Lou Reed and Metallica did a collab album? No, I did not, man. That's crazy. Yeah, because I was considering using some of Metallica in my intros, because I do like Metallica. That's interesting now, but I never caught that. Yeah, it is. It is good to get a stream tonight, man. I thought I was just gonna be up before Bo and just give Bo a head start and sign him on, but Bo's doing a 4-hour drive to Nashville. Hey, while you're in Nashville and you're at your hotel, you should watch this movie called A Night on Earth. I think you might dig it. I don't know. You might like it. It's all about Nashville. Yeah. How about that? What? Twisted. Hang on a second. You said, ooh, I lost some troops. What's up? The year you moved to Tennessee or to Boston? No, you moved to Tennessee, but Boston had a record-breaking snow year. Wow. Crazy. I don't like record-breaking snow years. They're always hard. So Pisces, you just returned to DOT? I know you've been gone for a while. Okay, I didn't know it was just Thursday. You racked up almost 500k VP, even though you're not trying? Yeah, you're an expert, man. It's an old hat for you. You're a veteran. Streaming and playing can be hard. Sometimes you see us make the mistake. We look at a brand new Titan, then we go raid a hard layout at that brand new Titan. That's never fun. Then we have all these things on the screen that can make it difficult too. But when it comes down to really, if I'm doing a stream where I'm actually hitting hard lands, I know a few of you have seen me do that before. I'm 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 sweating, man. I'm paying attention to the game. The stream is just a part of it, capturing the experience. But it's fun when you're actually trying to hit a hard land and you're streaming, and you either you lose or you win. It's more fun when you win, but it's really exciting. It's exhilarating. Dang, he just got beat, man. He just got beat. You see that? Oh, there was no problem though. Don't be stealing your Metallica. Come on, man. Where we go? The other night when I streamed, I missed a lot of chat, so I got to do this a little different. Loki, you passed on? Yeah, man. Loki's the one you got to have, Twisted. Next time he comes around, you gotta get yourself a Loki. I'm just loving him. I only got 5 more levels to go, and he's like my pride and joy right now. I waited a long time before I even started touching him, and I'm glad I did. A really fun Titan to play with. I think, again, all the Infiltrator class, I'd really like to have myself a Voldan and go with Earth, but I'm going to be smacking down my Ishkar here real soon, because that base that I couldn't beat today, if my Ishkar was level 50 or level 50 plus, I think I could have taken out that Avalos with Ishkar with that fire damage. I'm pretty sure. I tried it with my mesh. It's just too sloppy when you have mesh and all those Grenadiers behind her. If you have troops that can come in and hit them, they're going to come in and hit them. Now with the Infiltrator, the troops are just backup. You can only go with a handful if you want. The Infiltrator is going to do all the work. That's why I'm feeling the Infiltrator class, just for the actual kicking butt. The Infiltrators kick butt. The other Titans really don't. Champions do, but they're slow. Eating meatloaf for dinner? No, I just had me some grilled turkey and cheese sandwiches, man. With some omelet or egg in it, man. It was really good. I had 2 of those. So I'm full. I just want a soda. Somebody wants to get me a soda. Cherry Coke would be good. So Michael Polizzi, infiltrators are killing you. Even Loki. You're sticking with the berserkers. What do you mean they're killing you? Are they hard for you to use? You having a hard time, Michael, with infiltrators? You could, because they infiltrators are like the professionals, man. They come in close. They do it the old-fashioned way. They get in there close, man, with that blade. Chow Cheese. Corthan's first go will make him have 127k more health than what you can build with Astaroth. Exactly, man. I'm going with Corthan. My Astaroth is just sitting. I don't think I'm going to do anything with Astaroth anytime soon. Not for a long time. Boston, born and raised. Nice. Man, if it's snowing like that, you got to be working, bro. You need that's a white gold, right? Is that what they call it? White gold? I think that's what I've heard. The white gold. You got Ishkar, Brian Dugan. You got Ishkar with the anniversary coin token. Nice, man. And it's even the new one. Wow, it's even better than mine. Nice. Very nice. I think Loki's a definite Valoran killer. I think definitely Loki can handle Valoran. Without a doubt. If you can get close enough to the Titan, you'll do alright. I've had a couple battles where I could have swore I was going to lose, but Loki had enough gusto to stand toe-to-toe and just keep slashing. Man, I slashed all the way to the end. It was like 2 seconds left. But, those spearmen, man, they can be tough. That's what I want, but I just, like I said, I don't seem to defend. They legalized cannabis. Well, this is California, man. It's everywhere. Everywhere. When I used to be a mailman, one time I was out there delivering on a route, and I was on another route. I was carrying a swing off somebody else, an hour or two from somewhere else. And I go into this business, right? And there's these two old ladies at the counter. I'm talking two old ladies, with the canes and all that kind of stuff. And the dude had this big old bag of marijuana on the counter and was telling them all about it. I didn't realize I walked into one of those medical dispensaries, and I was like, what? So, I get back to work, and, that next day, and I'm like, dude, what's going on? He's like, oh, yeah, man, I got a medical marijuana dispensary on my route. And I was like, wow. I said, I saw two old ladies up in there, man. They were getting their stuff. Crazy. That was a fat bag, man. I don't do that kind of stuff anymore, just so you know. That's, it's not good for you. It may be good for some, I don't know, but it's definitely not good for me. I tell you that, it was crazy. Couldn't believe what I saw, man. It was ginormous. Yeah, I got all kinds of dispensaries around the Sacramento area. Oh, guess who's here? Dougie Fresh. Dougie Fresh is here. What's going on, Dougie Fresh? Pisces Shark with the Ayaka. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you need to set your Meiku on your defense. You'll be happy with that. I think you do well. You got your first 5-star relic, the Berserker Shadow Weaver. Nice. I'm envious, man. That's the one I still need to get. The Real Gamer. Hey. White gold. Yeah. We all need the 5-star relics, man. Rick Sanchez, best relics for Loki. We'll do a quick rundown for Loki. No, I don't want to do that. Best relics for Loki. What I like to use for my Loki is this. I'll set them up real quick. Now, I don't have the best relics for attacking ice at this time. I use my Loki strictly as a poison killer, right? I go with the Morbid Cloak. It's not maxed out. Need to get it maxed out. I just really want to get up to the point where the Titan health is maxed out. I'm not really worried about the Panther health because I don't use them with him. But I will eventually max this relic out completely. 4-star Dragon Helm with poison resist right there. So just with these 2 relics, 100% poison, right? Perfect. But then you want to think defense, or excuse me, offense. You want to think, you know, how much damage can I get with Loki? Because I need him to cut down stuff real quick. So his skills, lightning damage, critical damage, and armor piercing. So decent. I like to roll with this right here. The Banner of the Storm. That's a nice relic. And then what you want to do, what I like to do, is I roll with all Storm Maidens. It depends on the land, man. I'll take the Blood Vial and the Skeleton Ring and just drop those down so the troops will be distracted and just pummel them with the Storm Maidens and Loki. Otherwise, if I don't want to do that, I'll bring in the Midas, Midas Touch? I'll bring in the Midas Touch for the extra lightning damage, as well as the lightning storm spells, right? Because it's 50% lightning damage, 50% storm damage. So that is like got to be putting on there, right? And then lastly, I've been working on this relic because I want to do as much damage as possible because Loki, he doesn't have the best health. So a couple rage for my Storm Maidens and 3 health for Loki. The last relic that I like that helps me kick butt, the Serrated Edge right there. Look at that. Titan lightning damage and Storm Maiden damage. Bam! Happiness. He does it right there, man. This right here is pretty much my cat killer. Almost every cat base I can take out with this. Don't matter. It doesn't matter what level cats. It just that does the trick. Now, if they have lightning resist, like the only couple I've come across, it changes everything. That can make it tough. Hey, Rides, what's going on, man? Did I get the ultimate pull, Almarand, Dougie Fresh? No, man. You got the ultimate pull. Dougie Fresh in the house got the triple health. He got the triple health Almarand. Man. Got the triple health, man. What's this? King Pazuzu, you think the Sword of Deceit lightning relic's in him? Sword of Deceit, I don't know. I haven't really worked on my Sword of Deceit yet. But yeah, Dougie Fresh got the best Almarand Skelly skills whatsoever. Triple health. I don't know. Yeah, see? Twisted Lion, that's like him. Thor Holland Maidens cut down all cats. Cut down all cats. It don't matter. And the best thing is you just stand there. You don't have to worry about the Storm Maidens and their lack of control through the AI. Group them. Stand in place or whatever it's called. And you're set, man. Best thing ever. John McGinnis, welcome, man. Thanks for joining. Yeah, Dougie Fresh, my Almarand has health, damage, armor piercing. Health, armor piercing, and damage. Health, armor piercing, and damage. So, it's okay. I'll live with it. It'll do. Am I hitting with Loki? What am I using? Dang, I got Loki. I got the wrong Titan. That's okay. That's funny. Still easy. Loki wins. See what happens? John McGinnis, Corthan, physical poison, fire poison. Yeah, we got the same exact one, man. We got the same exact Corthan. I'm keeping mine. I think our Corthans are gonna be pretty good. Pretty good, man. You get kicked. Do you get booted off the battle? What? Hang on a second. Streamer 1, you got double critical and last damage for skeletons. That's not bad at all, too. But many still think that having damage is no good. I think you can work with it as long as you give them some backup, some range backup. I think that'll be really good. December 17th for the Fusion event. What's that? A whole week away, man? That's too far. That is too far. I need that event much sooner. Much sooner. What is he? Where's Almarand? What is he? Champion? He's a berserker. How can I forget, man? There he is. Titan go. Dougie Fresh is in Nashville. Nice. Pay him a visit. Relics of Rhaegar. Yo, yo, yo. What's up? No, it's not near enough max poison, but yeah, man, we have a good start with that Titan. He may have to become a new Garrison defender. Lupin, you're not supposed to look at that. Don't look at that. I can't help it. I can't spend it fast enough. I spend wisely. I make sure I don't lose it. I was getting close though. I was getting kind of concerned. I was starting to dwindle. These Storm Maidens cost a lot, man. Relics of Rhaegar. You guys got to meet up. Nice. Storm spells plus Maiden's long Thor health seems to make me lag. Oh, that's a bummer, man. Maybe it's too many graphics going on. I don't know. That could be it. That could be it, man. And we got 37 on live. Thank you guys. How awesome. We need five more subs on this channel. Hit them up, Relics of Rhaegar. Check it out. Will it replace DOT? I don't know, but many people want to check it out. I heard a lot of good things. Is it Rhaegar or Rygard? Either way, ROR, check it out. Check out the channel. Show some support. Dougie Fresh, nice. Dougie Fresh always showing the love. It's always a nice thing, man. Everyone who does this definitely appreciate it. You know, Streamer One, it is a shame. It's a terrible shame that they don't drop fast enough. Because I was thinking there for a moment that Calvarax might actually be a decent defender. I was actually thinking that. But it doesn't look like it. It's kind of too bad. He would be amazing. But like someone said, it's because it's the relics. It's not a summoning skill. That's why it doesn't have the quick drop time. Because ever since they did correct the AI for these summoning titans on defense, it seems like Artemis Panthers just drop right on top of you, man. It's like you either better be ready for it or not, because there's no room between him, them and you. They are right on your troops. Rygard, thank you. Shout out Cheese. You don't see the Kickstarter achieving 100K? All or nothing. Ooh. Ooh. That's a lot. Someone's got the money, man. Just think, if the top 3 or 4 ranking event teams would just put that money towards that, they'd have it for sure, man. Because they got to be dropping at least 300 each on this event. You know, unless they're done and they're just going to sit where they are right now and rest on their laurels. But I don't know. I think they're still going to compete till the very end. Do I ever use imps for Calvarax? No, I wouldn't. I really haven't used my Calvarax much. I just played with him yesterday for a few raids, and I just go all skeleton. Actually, what I did with him, I'll show you what I did with him, man. Let's pull him out. Let's pull out a 30-minute login delay. Okay. Here we go. What is this? No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to pick an easy land just because, or a relatively easy land, should I say. And I'll show you how I ran Calvarax. It was kind of exciting. I definitely do enjoy him. It's a level 19. It's a little higher level troops. Let's switch this out real quick. Calvarax is really cool. I have a really decent Calvarax, I think. When I look at his skill set, I got what? Skeleton health, and armor piercing on my skeletons. Not really, I don't care too much about my Imperial skills, but I do have a good skill set too. Imperial's damage with Imperial's health. So not bad at all. I'll have to catch up on the chat in just a second. Let me set this guy up real quick. So, oh yeah, he's still a baby, right? So I can only bring in 2 things. So I'm bringing in 6, Skelly spells. So I bring in 6, right? That's all I can do with him. Okay. Oops, wrong one. Bring in my 6 spells. Don't bring any additional damage. I'm not going to bring in 3. Although I did do a few raids with the XP relic on him with only 3 spells. But this setup works a little bit better. So bring in the 6 spells. And again, loving the new Storm Maidens. I like their small footprint. They're hard to control, but they're easy to control. I'll do it like this. I'm not going to end up using any spells, but I like to bring them in just in case. So, oh, this is that terrible land. Oh, I picked the bad land. But I just did it like this. But this land is not conducive to showing what I want to do. I'm gonna have to move my troops in or move Calvarax in. But I just basically encircled Calvarax with the Storm Maidens. Put everyone at stand ground, alright? Then I took and I just dropped. And this worked great with a cat land. So everything came in, everything was stopped, and Calvarax and Storm Maidens just shot everything from afar. So real simple. That was a real simple setup. But this land again, like I said, they don't come to you, so I got to go to them. But it worked really well on Imperials, cats, any melee troops. That worked just fine. Yeah, bad example, man. Didn't know it was going to be this one. And cats, man, they just love to go for skellies, so it's a great distractor. But that's how I was doing my Calvarax yesterday. A lot of fun. I can't wait for him to have all 6 relic slots open. I can bring in what? 1, 2, 3. I can bring in 12 additional spells. Raise dead spells. Very nice. So Rygard is funded. Pisces, you ain't gonna do an event for a while. Dougie Fresh, you went on Dot database and looked at Scholar stats from Almarand is level 51. Health is almost 100k. And that's just a skill buff. Oh my gosh, man. Like I said, you got the best pull yet that I've seen. Streamer, all skeleton. Yeah, I don't think anyone uses this. Well, I did see someone who did use him on defense with Imperials, but it wasn't a full battle. It was just to show what he had. So I think he might do okay, but not really. Not really. Even if your imps are trying to defend stuff, I don't think it's going to do as good as we think. That's the one thing about doing an event lands. I hate to have to set up my troops. But sometimes it's like the AI sets your troops up so poorly. Forgot about these. Yeah, they just always line your troops up so poorly. It's like, man, come on. The real gamer, you're going to stay castle level 17 for a while to get all your troops the same level. It's a smart move, man. You're going to need your troops to be all the same level as you go up a little bit higher. Because again, if you weren't here earlier, as you get, castle level 20 plus the upper tier echelon of the game, it's all about the troops and raid time. Especially if you're in a warring alliance. It's all about the speed of successfully raiding. Don't lose. Storm Maidens cost a lot. Yeah, they cost too much, man. Is this one got cats? Oh, this one's a little bit better. Yeah, I sucked up about, what, 25, what is it, million? Whatever. I ate up half of my food, man. Training these Storm Maidens. So let's see if we can do it on this land. Get it all set up. This is the one part I wish you can like do a group grab or something. Let's make that little circle. A little too easy. Well, we knew it was going to be easy, but yeah. It's more fun when cats are coming in and everybody just stands there. So the best land against this, or for doing this setup, he went down, is Cats and Imperials. It's just a lot of fun. Yeah, group grab, man. I need to grab all my stuff and move them, Because, if I don't want to set them up, I'm going to lose troops. But if I set them up, I'm going to lose time. So it's like, sometimes I do half and half. It depends on how my resources are looking. If I have good resources, I don't mind, losing a few troops. So if I'm trying to save resources, I don't want to lose one troop. Relics, Rygard, you got a new Cavalrax with a free token. Damage and double health. That's nice, man. See, some people got some real nice Titans for free. I'm talking real nice Titans with this setup for the 2-year anniversary. So nice you can't complain, man. Because either way, if you don't like your Titan, just use it for food. You got a great 4-star feeder. I mean, it's hard to beat, man. Hey, what's going on, iTelly? Thanks for joining. I was thinking that there were going to be quite a few others streaming tonight. Oh, yeah, it's 3 o'clock. Soldier's supposed to be going on. Supposedly going on in what? 40 minutes, 45 minutes, but we'll see. Let's try him with Storm Maidens. See how he does. I think Storm Maidens are the ultimate troop class. They really did change the game. They just make everything so easy. Ilzar, you got a free Ilzar? That's awesome too. You got Arca? That's awesome too. You don't see a lot of Arcas. I forgot I only get 3 of them. I thought I was getting 6. I'm the first SPP this weekend. No, they've been out there. There have been a few. I just thought there'd be more today. A lot more streamers. Typically I usually don't stream on the last day. I was just trying to help out the community and help out the other YouTubers and get it started. You're better than Runa. Yeah, for sure, man. Always better than Runa. Yeah, this works pretty good. This is better than the Grenadiers. Grenadiers take too much land, man. Their footprint's too big. They're too bulky, hard to move around. And if I did something like this, take these few moments, it'd make the raid time a lot faster. Yeah, much faster. Yeah, and Almarand, you just kick back, bud. Don't worry. Everything will be all right. Oh, it's too slow. Lost one. Lost one, Storm Maiden. That's 15,000 food resources. I tell you, you're in England, right? You're on the other side of the world, man. The Grenadiers need to be a little faster. Yeah, definitely a little faster. They give the militia too much time to walk on in. That's why you think I'm the first. There've been a few. There've been a few other SBP on, but yeah, definitely Soldier's supposed to be giving away his 5K gems, so he's got to show up. A little bit. Oh, they still launched. Man, they're always fast in the beginning, though. If you catch that, they're always fast doing that first initial volley. Those Grenadiers are. If you don't move your troops beforehand, they're going to get one shot off on your troops. Man. What happened to Almarand? He went down. Big guy went down. Rick Sanchez, same thing, UK? Alright. It's good to know where people are. I felt bad for a few of those folks on the 5K giveaway. They weren't present when their name was called during the live stream. I felt bad. Streamer One gonna make a wish list for a vintage. Nice. I'm sure he'll take parts of it, if not all of it, and share, man. That's really cool. All right, here we go. We're gonna switch to Calvarax just to do a better example of this raid. Now we're still got that relic. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is what I like. This one should work much better. Yep, this is the one I like. This one looks good. Put him right there. Now the only thing, right? Like, let's say this was you're doing an event and you want to use him plus these troops and everything for an event, and you want a speed raid. The only problem with this is that you're losing the time to do this. But if you're going to do this, you can hit higher level lands. If you're going to take the time to set up your troops like I just did, you can definitely hit higher level lands for the XP. I forgot I only have 3. I forgot I'm supposed to only do 1 to the front. It's supposed to be 1 to each side. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So we got to do that instead. You need to just stand there. You see, everything comes to you. I just like that, man. But it should have been 1 to the front, 1 to each side. Dougie Fresh, need some advice. Troops are level 22. You're working Hades to level 41. Hell is level 55. Valoran level 36. Oh man, you have max fire and poison. What troops should you level? You have max. When you say you max fire relic, fire relics and poison relics. What troop should you level first? It's 2.5 weeks. So all your troops are level 22 now? And do all troops at this point take the same amount of time? Because the way I do it, I don't always do it by what troop I use first. I do it by my resources. I either use up the most expensive or the cheapest amount of resources depending on how much I have. If I have too much, I'll use the most expensive troop. If I don't have a lot, I'll use them. I'll research the most cheapest troop because I'm going to do them all. But it also, for me, those are two considerations I have. In your case, you want to have something that goes with your Titans. So if you're going to work on Hades, I would do my Grenadiers. But if you're going to work on Hell, I would do my Militia or my Storm Maidens. I'd do whichever one I can afford to do. You know what I mean? Because eventually you're going to get them all done, but about what I have in the bank. They're all the same amount of time in one day. Well, who do you plan on playing with more? Do you plan on using just Valoran for defense? If you're just going to use Valoran for defense, in 2 weeks' time, you're not going to be that much more improved with her as a better defender. I would focus on which other Titan I was going to use for offense. If it was Hell or if it was Hades, then I'd do the relative troop for them. That's what my suggestion would be. So it's just, who you're going to raid with. And if I was going to go with Hell, I would do I'm more inclined to do the Militia because they're cheaper to train, and they're faster to train. Once everything goes back to normal. And you're going to most likely use more Storm Maiden relics than you do Militia relics. So your Storm Maidens are inherently going to be stronger. That's how I think about my upgrades. You see, exactly. So you're digging Hades, yeah, so much power. Yeah, I don't know. I don't got him. I've only gone against one, and it was like too much. I was hitting a garrison for a friend, and it was just too much. But I tell he's right, man. Your relic maidens or your relics for storm maidens are just too much, man. So I wouldn't do my storm maidens. I'd save them for last. It's like there's no need. There we go. Born's in the house. Then you see, you just sit back, man. Everything comes to you. It's kind of nice. This is just a little fun. So, I could try to hit level 25 lands and get some big V XP for Calvarax. And if I was to do this, the only thing I would do is just drop a few Rage on the Storm Maidens and Calvarax because they're group tight. And it's a perfect battle. Yeah, man. 3 projects is too hard. Seriously. It's too hard. It's too hard. In like your defense is gonna lose anyway, so I always do my offense first. The defense can sit back because the defensive Titan's gonna happen when it happens. Because typically your defensive Titan like Valoran, you're not gonna raid with her, man. You're not gonna raid with her. You're just gonna fuse into her. So I would do the other stuff first. That's how I'm doing my Valoran. I'm not raiding with her. I'm just gonna fuse into her. So I haven't done anything for her. I actually stopped doing my Spearman relics for a minute. You got two streamer? Yeah, I got 2 too. I'm keeping both of them. I'm gonna keep both, and I'm gonna put them on my garrison. She works wonders on garrisons. At least the one that I hit. I got taken out real quick. The Storm Maidens. If you don't have a Lightning Resist Titan, Storm Maidens on your garrison still are really good. Even if you have a bad Grimwald, I think he's pretty good on defense. And just drop these free spells. Real simple battle. No, I already tried yours, remember? And I lost, man. It was real quick. Oh, if you meet somebody else, try. Yeah, give it a try. I lost real quick. It wasn't even funny. It was so fast, it wasn't even worth recording. And I took in Venom Tusk. He doesn't have lightning resist, but he's, you know, a good, solid attacker. It was, yeah, it was no good. It was no good. It's like on offense. On offense, your Storm Maidens running too close to the enemy, but on defense, they stay back. Trust me, that's the truth. Dougie Fresh, see, you agree, man. You're not raiding with Almarand. Who raids with Almarand? Come on, man. Just stacking the relics and hitting the arenas. Yeah, man. $23 XP a day. That's awesome. $20K is still good, man. However you look at it. Get away. I don't want to lose any troops. Just might lose a troop. Oh, I lost a couple. Man. Should have brought a couple terrors. I gotta brew up some spells. Some training. What are we looking at here, though? We've been on, what? Almost 2 hours. Oh my gosh. Longer than I planned. It's alright. We'll take a look at the leaderboard. See how the event's going. Still 6. Hey, Zalon, finally, man. Finally. Good to have you. It was kind of quiet, so I figured I'd jump on. So, in the last 40 minutes, Beta Joker has only got, what, 5,000 souls. So they're taking it easy now. They might be taking a break from the event at this point. They got it wrapped up, so they're probably getting done. Events R Us is probably getting done. The top, I would probably figure the top 3 are done for this event, and everybody below them will be trying to see if they can get a better foothold. Possibly the top, 4 through 10 maybe, but the top 50 is still fighting hard for this. Look at that, the last, not even 1,000. So yeah, this battle's going to go on for a while. Pressed to see War up there. Pressed to see everybody in the top 50. This has been a pricey event, man. Just too pricey. Zay Gamer, welcome, man. Thank you for joining, man. Thank you. I definitely appreciate you guys on there. So, Stream 1, your Skalgrim is good at level 60 in Maidens, level 20. Nice. Rick Sanchez tomorrow is going to be a theater. Okay. Well, looking forward to that. All right. So, friends, I got to say, it's been almost 2 hours. Got 20 of you on with me right now. I definitely appreciate your time. It's been a good stream, but I've got to call it a day. I got other business I must attend to. As the event has been over for me for a day or two, I got to step away and be balanced. So, Zay Gamers, Lon, Bo, somebody pick up the torch and keep it going for the DLT community. And like I always say, relax, enjoy, be balanced, have fun. Take care. Later, guys.